Today, we're looking at a truly brilliant solution to a massive problem, one that's been hiding in plain sight. We're going to explore how we can harvest both the sun and the rain, all at the very same time. It sounds like a riddle, right? How can a place that gets absolutely soaked in rain all the time be worried about running out of water? Well, that's the paradox we're going to unpack today. And this really says it all. On one side, you have the problem in stark relief, that dry, cracked earth, a sure sign of water scarcity. Then, on the other side, you see this wonderfully simple idea, a solar panel with a basic pipe collecting fresh rainwater. This contrast, it's the whole story right there, a huge problem and a surprisingly simple solution. Okay, so let's get right into this. We're calling it a thirsty tech paradox, and it's this fascinating clash between what nature gives us for free and what our modern world desperately needs. First, let's just talk about the supply side. Malaysia gets drenched with over 2,400 millimeters of rain every single year, on average. I mean, that is a ton of water, more than double the global average. But here's the crazy part. Most of it just washes away as stormwater. It is literally going down the drain. Now hold that thought and look at this number, 25,000 cubic meters. That's how much water a single, pretty average data center needs for cooling in just 1 month. And with AI and cloud computing just exploding, the demand from these thirsty tech giants is only going up. So here's the bottom line. We have this incredibly valuable natural resource just being completely wasted, while at the same time, our most critical industries are paying a fortune for that exact same thing. It's a massive, expensive inefficiency. Which, of course, brings us to the solution. And it's this ingenious two-for-one idea that uses infrastructure we already have. See, this isn't about building something totally new. It's about making what we've already got so much smarter. Now, the core concept here is called agrivoltaics, and it's already a powerful idea, using the very same piece of land to generate solar power and grow crops. But the solution we're looking at today adds a third absolute game-changing element to that mix: water. And here it is in action. It's so simple. By adding a basic gutter and filtration system to solar panels that are already there, you can capture rainwater. The source document puts it perfectly. It enables simultaneous power generation and rainwater capture using a single infrastructure footprint. You get energy and water from the exact same spot. Okay, but a great idea is one thing. Does it actually work in the real world? Is it affordable? And maybe most importantly, is the water actually safe to use? Let's dig into the data. Let's start with the money, because this is pretty dramatic. Water from this agrivoltaic system can cost as little as 50 cents. That's half a Malaysian ringgit per cubic meter. Now compare that to desalination, a common high-tech alternative, which can cost up to 8 ringgit. That is a staggering difference. And this table really shows you how well this system stacks up. It's not just the cheapest option by a long shot. Its carbon footprint is practically zero, its reliability is high, and get this, its scalability is plug and play, meaning you can just add it to existing solar farms. It's a clear winner, pretty much across the board. But what about the water quality? This is absolutely critical. Well, the test results from the prototype are incredibly promising. Look at this. Major contaminants like arsenic, cadmium, cyanide, even E. coli, not detected. Lead was found, but at a level that's well within safety standards. So yeah, this proves the water is safe for its intended industrial and agricultural uses. So, we've established the prototype works. It's cheap, it's clean, and it's safe. So now let's zoom out and just imagine the massive potential if we applied this idea all across the country. So check this out. This is a real-world, large-scale solar farm in Sepang. It covers more than 700,000 square meters, and it's in an area that gets almost 3,000 millimeters of rain a year. Just try to picture that entire surface area becoming a giant water catchment system. And here's another one, this time in Mercham. It's basically the same story, a huge surface area and tons of rainfall. Suddenly, these aren't just power plants anymore, are they? They're potential reservoirs just sitting there, waiting to be turned on. And that is really the key takeaway here. Malaysia already has over 2,000 acres of land covered in solar farms. That means we're looking at a vast, untapped reservoir system that is just waiting to be activated. So what does all this mean for the future? Well, this is about way more than just a clever engineering trick. This is about creating a powerful, sustainable connection between our most vital resources: water, energy, and food.
I mean, this image just captures that vision perfectly, doesn't it? A future where solar panels are giving us clean energy, collecting clean water, and sheltering crops or livestock down below. It's a perfect synergy all working together in one system.
So, let's just quickly recap the benefits here. For industries like data centers, it slashes water costs. For the country, it boosts food and water security. It can even help reduce urban flooding by capturing all that stormwater, and it creates that sustainable link between water, energy, and food. Oh, and the water is even perfect for industrial cooling because it's naturally low in minerals, meaning it needs less treatment. It's just win, win, win. And all of this leaves us with a really powerful question to think about. We've always seen solar farms as just power plants. But what if we started seeing them for what they could actually be? A vast, untapped network of reservoirs, ready to quench the thirst of our future.